Question 1 is some facts are given in the coded language. 1, 2, 3 is code for cold weather here. 3, 5, 6 is code for hot cold day. And the 5, 8, 9 is code for day and night. So basically these numbers are the code for these sentences. Okay. What number will denote the decode or denote the word hot in the same sign language? So basically we have to find out the code number for the hot word. So basically the word is the hot and we have to find out the respective number for that word. So suppose these are the equations, equation first, equation second and equation third. Now by using the equation number 1 and equation number 2, you can compare both the sides or both the sign language. Like 1, 2 and 3 are the code for the cold weather here. And the equation number 2 is 3, 5 and 6 and the sentence is hot cold day. Okay. Now compare what number is present in the both the equation. The number 3 is present in the both the equation and the word is present in both equation is the cold. So basically the number 3 is sign for the cold. 3 represent the word cold. Okay. Now by using the equation number 2 and 3, the number present in the both the equation is the 5. Okay, the 5 is present in the equation number 2, which is hot cold day, 3, 5, 6, and the equation number 3 is 5, 8, 9. The sentence is day and night. So basically the number is present in the both the equation is 5. 5 is here and 5 is equation number 2, present in the equation number 2. So and the word which is present in the both the equation day. So basically 5 represents the word day. Now by using the equation number 2, you can rectify like the 3 is represent cold and 5 is represent day. Then the only number we have and only sentence we have that are the 6 and hot. So basically the 6 is represent the word hot, which is the answer. Okay, so what number will denote the word hot in the same sign language? So basically 6 is denote the word hot for the same sign language. So this is the answer. 6 is the answer basically. Is it clear? So to find out the any type of code language or sign language, just compare all the equations and you can easily find out the number or sentence. Now this is the second question. The following facts are given in the sign language. So 1, 2, 3 is bright little boy and 1, 4, 5 is tall big boy and the 6, 3, 7 is beautiful little flower. Then what number will be used for the word bright? Okay. Now this is equation number 1, equation number 2 and equation number 3. 1, 2 and 3, 1, 2 and 3 represent the bright little boy. Okay, the equation number 2 is 1, 4, 5, which is represent the tall big boy. Now equation number 1 and equation number 2, in which the number 1 is common in both the equation and the word boy is common for the both the equation. So that's why E1 represent the word boy. Is it clear? Now you can compare equation number 1 and equation number 3. So equation number 1 is 1, 2 and 3 and the word is bright, little boy. And the equation number 3 is 6, 3 and 7 represents beautiful little flower. Okay, the number which is common in the both the equation is 3 and the word which is common in the both the equation is little. Okay, so basically 3 represents the word little. Is it clear? Now you can consider equation number 1. Equation number 1. So equation number 1 is 1, 2 and 3 which is represent bright little boy. Okay, so we have already known the 1 is represent boy and 3 is represent little. So basically little and boy have the coded language, that is 1 and 3. Now we have just 2 and the word is bright. So basically the answer will be 2, which is code language for the bright word. Okay, so this is the our final answer. Is it clear? So basically the main challenge is to find out the common word and common coded language for each and every word, and you can easily find out the question answer of the any question. Is it clear? And basically this is the logical portion, so that's why it's totally on you which question you are using to compare the both the numbers and words. It totally depends on you, but you can finally find out the coded language. Now one more question. Okay, some facts are given in the sign language. 1, 2, 3 is it is black. 3, 4, 5 dog is running. 3, 5, 6 is running good. 7, 2, 8 black pet cow. And 6, 3, 7 cow is good. Now, so how to write black cow is running? Okay, there is a sentence and we have to find out the coded language for the black cow is running in the same language. So by using the equation number 1, equation number 2, 3, 4 and 5, we have 5 equations. So just equation number by comparing the equation number 1 and equation number 2. Okay, so equation number 1 and equation number 2 is, so 3 is common. Okay, equation by using the equation number 1 and 2, the 3 is the number which is common in the both the equation and the is word is the common in the both the equation. So that's why 3 is using for the word is. Now the equation number 2 and equation number 3. So equation number 2, 3, 4, 5 and 3, 5, 6. So basically we have already known the 3 is using for the is word. So that's why we have again the second number which is common in the equation number 2 and equation number 3, and that is the 5. Okay, so 5 is using for the word which is common in the both the equation, that is running. So 5 is using for the word running. Is it clear? Now 7 to 8 and equation number 4 and equation number 5. Equation number 4 and equation number 5. The word, the number is common which is 7, and the word which is common in the equation number 4 and 5 is the cow. So basically the 2 is okay, sorry, the 7 is using for the cow. Okay, now equation number 1 and equation number 4. Equation number 1 and equation number 4. The number is common in the both the equation is the 2, and the word which is common in the equation number 1 and equation number 4 is black. Okay, equation number. So 2 is using for the black. Basically, black is common for the equation number 1 and equation number 4. So we have 3, 5, 7 and 2. The word is basically black cow running and is. So that's why you can easily decode the word which is black cow is running. So black is 2, cow is 7, is 3 and running is 5. So basically our answer will be 2735, which is the coded language for the black cow is running. Any doubt? Now, in certain coded language, Oka Peru is decodes as the fine cloth. Meta Lisa is decoded as the clear water, and Dona Lisa Peru is decoded as the fine clear weather. So what is the code for weather? Now in this type we do not have any numbers. We have some certain coded language like Oka Peru, Meta Lisa, Dona Lisa Peru. These are the coded language which is decoded to the some English sentence: fine cloth, clear water and fine clear weather. So we have to find out the code for the weather, okay, in the same coded language. Now equation number 1, equation number 2 and equation number 3. By using the equation number 3, because the weather word is included in the equation number 3, so Dona Lisa Peru is decoded as the fine clear weather. Okay, because we do not have the same weather word in any different any other equation, so that's why we have to find out the two remaining word. These are fine and clear. Okay, because the fine and clear, basically fine is present in the equation number 1 and equation number 3. Similarly, clear is present in the equation number 2 and equation number 3. So that's why we have to find out the coded language for fine and clear. Then you can easily find out the what will be the coded language for the weather. Okay, so that's why we have to find out the first fine and clear. Okay, now by using the equation number 2 and equation number 3, or equation number 1 and equation number 3, the word is common in the both the language, both the equation is the fine. Okay, and the coded language or coded word is equation number 1 is Peru and equation number 3 again Peru. So basically Peru is decoded for the word fine. Now similarly you can use equation number 2 and equation number 3, and the word is clear for the right hand side, and the second word is the Lisa. So Lisa is the used for the word clear. Now you can clearly see the fine is used for the Peru and the clear is used for the Lisa, or you can say vice versa. Lisa is used for the clear and Peru is the Lisa is the used for the clear and Peru is used for fine. So that's why we have only single language for English and decoded language, that is Dona. So basically Dona is used for the word weather. So Dona is the correct answer. Now you can easily find out the coded language for any certain English sentences, whether it is in the form of numbers or any decoded or specific coded language. Okay, the second type of question is the word pattern coding. Word pattern coding. So basically, the question one is, if a bus is called train, train is called bullock cart. A bullock cart is called a car. A car is called a bicycle. A bicycle is called a horse. Then who is bullock cart? Okay. So basically, we have to find out the what will be called the bullock cart. The options are available: bus, train, car, and cycle. Okay, so सो बेसिकली यहां पर आपको देख सकते हो कि हिंदी में भी अगर देखो, बैल से चलने वाली गाड़ी। सो बुलक कार्ट को हम बैल से चलने वाली गाड़ी को क्या बोलते हैं, उसको बेसिस पे हम जो है यहाँ पे आंसर फाइंड आउट कर सकते हैं। सो बेसिकली जस्ट फाइंड आउट व्हाट विल कॉल्ड द बुलक कार ऑलरेडी इन द क्वेश्चन। सो बेसिकली बुलक कार्ट इज कॉल्ड a car, so that's why the answer will be car. Option C is the correct answer, car. So in this type of question, basically there is no challenge to find out the answer. Just find out the what is already called the bullock cart, and that will be the answer. So basically in the question, a bullock cart is called a car. So basically the answer will be car. Okay. सो जो वहां पे पहले से बोला गया है क्वेश्चन में ही आपका आंसर छुपा हुआ है। इफ यू रीड द क्वेश्चन केयरफुली, देन यू कैन इजिली फाइंड आउट द आंसर। सपोज द अनदर क्वेश्चन इज, if the mathematics is called geography, geography is called science, science is called Sanskrit, Sanskrit is called history, then with whom was Newton associate? So basically just find out the with whom or with which subject Newton associated. Basically Newton किससे related है, Newton को आप किससे associate कर सकते हो? So basically we already known the Newton is the great physicist, so that's why the Newton is related to the physics. Okay, and now find out what the physics is called in the question. So we can see that physics is the part of science. So basically in question there is no physics, so basically physics is related to the science, and science is called Sanskrit, so answer will be Sanskrit. So the logic is just find the correct answer and then find out what that answer is already called in the question portion. So basically the answer is Newton associated with the physics. So basically physics is related to the science or branch of the science, and science is called Sanskrit in the question. So basically answer will be Sanskrit. Okay, the next one is the number word coding. So basically to find out this coded number word coding, just remember the coded for the alphabets. Like A is decoded for 1, B is decoded for 2, C is 3, and so on. So basically you have to memorize the code for the each and every alphabets. Okay, and you can memorize E, J, O, T, and Y. E is 5, especially the 5 is decoded 5, and J is decoded for 10. O is decoded for basically these are the base number, or T is for 20 and Y is for 25. Okay, if you already know the number for the E, then you can easily find out the or memorize the numbers for the remaining alphabets. Okay, E for 5, so basically A, B, C, D is for, decoded 4 and E is decoded 5. Similarly, E, F, G, H, I and J for 10. ओके, देन अगर आपको जे याद रहेगा तो आप आसानी से आई एच को कम ज्यादा करके माइनस प्लस करके यू कैन इजिली डिकोड द वर्ड्स numbers for the each and every alphabets. So just remember these 5 and you can easily find out the decode for the other remaining alphabets. Is it clear? Okay, now the questions, the first question is M is decoded as a 13 and MAT is decoded as 34. Then how can you find out the or how can you decode the wax? So basically MAT is equals to 34 and we have already known the M is decoded 13, A is decoded 1 or T decoded I have already told you T is 20. So EJOTY, it is very important to memorize these, at least these 5 alphabets. Then you can easily minus plus, you can do easily minus plus and you can find the remaining code for the alphabets. Okay, now the T will be 20 and just plus these numbers 13 and 1 14 and 20, it will be 34. So basically MAT is decoded as the base number of MAT and add on all these number and it will be 34. Now similarly M is already known as a 13. Now just relate numbers like this. W is 23, A is again 1 and X will be 24. So just plus plus 24 and 24, it will be 48. So answer will be 48. So this is the decoded language for the wax, WAX. 48 is the decoded language for the wax. Correct, 48. Now one more question. Z is decoded as the 26. NET is decoded 39. So what will be decode language for the NUT nut? Now NUT. So the decoded language for the N or the base number for the N is 14. NU is 21. T is 20. So STU, U will be 21. And you already know the T will be 20. Just plus this number 14, 15 and 35, 55. So answer will be 55 for the nut, NUT. So 55 is the correct answer. Okay, now the last question for this type of question is the observe. F is decoded for 6 and Joy is decoded as the 50. Then what will be decode number or decoded language for the observe? Okay, tell me the answer. Okay, you can do it easily. Just add all the base numbers for the O, B, S, E, R, V, E and you can easily find out. Just add on all these numbers and you can easily find out the answer. Okay, options are 96, 86, 76 and 66. Okay, T is 20, so S is 19, A is 5, and RST is 20, so it will be 18. TSTUV is 22 and A is 5. So 15, 17, and 3, 26, 36, 51, 51, 59, 61. So 86 will be correct answer. So option B is the correct answer, 86. Okay, now if the Madras coded is 56, then how Kolkata can be decoded? Okay, Madras coded is the 56. Madras. MADRAS. Now, the base number for the M is O is 15, so it will be 13. 1, 4, and 18, 1, and 19. So you can cross check by adding these number 14, 18, 36, 37. Okay, it will be 56. So correct. Basically, Madras is decoded by the adding all the base number for the respective alphabets. Now, similarly, you can use the number for Kolkata. The word is Kolkata, not Kolkata. Kolkata. So, C will be 3, 1, J, K, L. So, it will be 12, and C is 3, T, U. Okay, 21, T is 20, T is 20, and 1. Just add these numbers. So for 16, 19, 20, 20, 40, 60, 80, 81. So 81 is the correct answer. So basically Kolkata can be decoded as the 81, 81. Now next question is, if Pratap can be coded as the 16180120001116, then how to decode Navin? Okay, Pratap, P-R-A-T-A-P. Pratap is decoded as the 161618. Okay, P is decoded as the base number of 16. 18, which is have the base number 18. And A is, okay, there is 0, 1. So 0, 1, you can use 0, 1, not single 1. And similarly, T is decoded as 20, so it will be 20. Again, A is 0, 1, so 0, 1, and last one is the P, that will be 16. Okay, so basically these are the base number for the respective alphabet. So similarly, you can use for Navin. Now, N is the base number for N is 14. Similarly, you can use 0, 1, not 1, because in the example, or you can say that the for Pratap, the A has the 0, 1, not single 1. Similarly, V will be 22 and I will be J is 10, so I is 0, 9. 0, 9, not 9. And the n is again 14. So answer will be 140122091 and 4. This will be our correct answer, which is decoded language for the word Navin. Now, next question is, if in coded language, fire can be written as the, if in coded language, fire can be written as the 69185 and love can be written as the 1215225. So, how to write peers in that language? So, fire is written as 69185. So basically 6 is base number for the 5 f, and 9 is the base number for I, and 18 is base number for R, and 5 is base number for E. Okay, and again you can cross check the word love. So basically L is the base number for L is the 12, and base number for 15, okay, O is 15, and V will be STUV 22, and E will be 5. So you can see that 12, 15225. So these are the decoded language for the love. Similarly, you can use the peers, PEARS. So the base number for the P will be 16, E is 5, A, it will be 1. Okay, R will be 18 and S will be 19. So answer will be 165111819 is the decoded language for peers, which is answer. Okay, the last type of decoding, later coding, which is called later coding. The type 4 is the later coding. Suppose we have a word victory, and suppose the victory is decoded as the Y L F W R U B. Then how can you decoded the word success? Okay, basically the question is, the victory is can be written as a YLFWRUB. Then how can we written success in the same decoded language? So we have to find out the how the victory and YLFWRUB is related to each other. Then similarly you can find the same decoded way to decode the word success. So first of all, we have to find out the basic rule or basic logic which is connect to the these two sentences, victory and YLFWRUB. So just write down the like this: YLFW and RUNB. Now the find out the gap between these two alphabets, like V, X, Y and Z. V, X, Y and Z. So basically X, Y, V, WXY. So okay, WXY. So it will be the gap between the V and Y will be plus 3. VWXY. V, then W है, X है, Y है. So the gap between V and Y is the plus 3. Now similarly, JKL. Again, the gap between I and L will be plus 3. DEF. So basically the gap between C and F, again it will be 3. TUVW. So again the gap is the plus 3. PQR. So again the gap is 3. STU. So again the gap is plus 3. And Y, okay, Y, Z, and A, and then B. So gap between Y and B will be 3. So again the gap is the 3. Okay, because this is the forward direction coding, forward coding. So that's why in forward coding, you have to continue after Z by using the A, B, and C. Similarly, so Y, then Z, then A and B. So the gap between Z, A, and B, that is plus 3. Now, similarly, you can relate the word success in the similar way. The word is the success. Now, you have to count the plus 3 and use the alphabet for the S. S, T, U, V. V is the, now the gap between S and V will be 3. Similarly, U, V, W, X, V, W, X, V, W, and X. So the gap is plus 3. C, D, E, F. Similarly, C, D, E, F. E, F, G, H. F, G, H. S, T, U, V. T, U, V. So now the answer will be V, X, F, F, H, U, V and V. This is the answer, or you can say that the decoded language for the word success. Okay. So the forward coding, just find out the gap between the two alphabets, and then you can similarly connect other word which is success in this case, and you can easily connect the success to the VXFFHVV by using the same gap between the two alphabets respectively. Okay, one more question. Suppose the basic word, the word basic, which is decoded or can be written as a D, D, U, L, and E. So how can we written leader in the same coded language? Now we have to find out the gap between B and D, A and D, S and U, I and L, and C and E. B, C, D. So the gap between B and D will be plus 2. A, B, C, D. So basically the gap between A and D is 3. Now similarly, S, T, U. So again the gap between S and U will be 2, just 2. Now the I, J, K, L, the gap between I and L will be 3, plus 3. Now C, D, E, just 2 is the gap between C and E. Similarly, we have to find out the gaps between L and respective words alphabets, like L plus 2, and it will be plus 3, again plus 2, plus 3, plus 2, and plus 3. Is it clear? The gaps are alternate, plus 2, plus 3, plus 2, plus 3, plus 2, plus 3. That's why you have to use the plus 2, plus 3, plus 2, plus 3, plus 2, plus 3, and so on. Now, the gap between, you can add L plus 2, that means L M N. So N is the decoded language for the L. Similarly, plus 3 after E, there is plus 3 E F G H. H is the third number for the after E. Now A B C. C will be the plus 2 gap between A and C. Similarly D E F G. E F G. Then plus 2 E F G. R S T U. So now the answer will be N H C G G U, which is decoded language for the leader. That will be answer. Sometimes the forward coding is not similar type. Basically, this is the another type of the forward coding, which is called the forward reverse coding. So now the suppose the power word is decoded as the T, G, Y, Q, and R. Okay, so how can you decode the word rest in the same coded language? Now you can see that PQRST. There is the code between gap between T and P is the PQRST. So there is plus 4. Now similarly O, okay, MNOPQRST, there is no connection between the G. Similarly W X Y UVWXY UVWXY plus 2. Now the E and Q, E is 5 and Q. So you can easily find out there is no connection between these number by the forward direction coding. So then you in this type of question you cannot use the forward coding. So that's why you have to use the forward reverse coding. What is the forward reverse coding? Just use connect the last alphabet to the first alphabet of the coded language. Similarly, A is decoded as the G and W is decoded as the Y. So that's why it is called the forward reverse coding, because the last word connected to the first word and the second last one is the second word. Similarly, the first word is connected to the last word of the decoded language. Okay. Now you can find out the gap between these two alphabets, uh, like RST. So this is the plus 2 gap, plus 2 RST. Similarly FG plus 2 gap, W uh, UV. Okay, so WXY, that means plus 2 gap. OMNO plus 2, PQRST, so QR plus 2. Now you can easily see that the gap between all the alphabets, that is plus 2 plus 2. So just use the same logic to connect or to find out the coded language for the rest. Plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 and last plus 2. So the T STUV, STU, STU, EFG, RST. So the options, so the coded answer will be VUGT is the coded language for the word rest. Similarly, sometimes the question will be in the form of the backward sequence. Like there is a gap between two alphabets will be in the minus form or backward sequence. Like suppose there is one question, if you monkey, word is the monkey, which is decoded as the X, D, J, M, N, and L. So monkey is decoded as the X, D, J, M, N, L. Then how can you decode the word tiger? Okay. So now in this case, you can easily find out that this is called backward sequence, because there is the gaps are in the minus form, like X minus 1. Okay. X, Y. Similarly, backward sequence, that means the gap between E and D will be in the minus form. D, E. Similarly, the gaps between J and K is minus 1. M, N, so minus 1. N, O, again it will be in minus 1. And similarly, the last one is the L, M. So all the gaps between these two alphabets are in this backward sequence, and that will be the gaps are in the minus 1, minus 1, minus 1. Similarly, you can easily find out the decoded language for the word tiger. So there is the gap just which is the minus 1. So just use the first alphabet for the all the given alphabets. Like the R is the R minus 1, that will be Q. Similarly, F is the first alphabet before the E, that will be F. Sorry, D. D after D will be minus 1 will be E. Okay. So E, F, F, G, and I, H, I, and S, T. So the options, so okay, so answer will be Q, D, F, H, S, which is the decoded language for the tiger, word tiger. So this is called the backward sequence. Okay, so coding decoding is the important topic for the reasoning section. Now in the next class we will discuss about the English alphabet analogy and classification. Then in last class we are discussing about the we are going to discuss about the number series, which is also a most important topic for the reasoning section. So there is two more classes for the reasoning section, and then you can say that the enough for the general aptitude. Okay, so that's it for today.